I'm excited. I just finished college. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you. A few applause there. Everyone else is like, you shouldn't have taken out the student debt. You shouldn't have done it. And I agree with you. I work collecting student debt, which is the opposite of being a comedian. As a comedian, I'm like, yeah, laugh, forget about your problems. My day job, I'm like, hey, remember your problems. I also try to be like a good Christian person in my life. And then my day job is collecting usury from the poor. It's not, I don't have any leeway to sin anymore, you guys. Like, I gotta toe the line. My degree is in Spanish. That's what I got my degree in. That's not the only classes they made me take, though. They made me take these ethics classes when I was in school. Couldn't take them seriously, you guys. Couldn't get into them, because ethics classes are always full of these hypothetical scenarios, right? That are meant to test your ethics, but they're never based on anything that could happen in real life. Like the first day of class, my professor was like, John, imagine that you are driving down the road with your brother and you have the only vial with the cure for cancer in it. You get in a car crash, and if you pull your brother out of the wreckage, you'll break the vial and lose the cure for cancer. But if you do nothing, you'll save the vial, but your brother will die. What do you do? And I said, I would fire the guy who cured cancer and only made one vial full. Who's this guy who's smart enough to cure cancer, but dumb enough to be like, yep, that's enough. I can't see the world needing any more than this. I'd also fire the guy who entrusted the only vial with the cure for cancer to an undergraduate Spanish student and his aspiring rock guitarist brother. Want to know how that decision was made? We need to deliver this cure to Dr. Mendez. Unfortunately, he only speaks Spanish and the blues. All of a sudden, I'm saving the world with my 3.2 GPA. I don't think this is gonna work, you guys. I don't know. I feel like I would have gotten into it if there were realistic ethical dilemmas, right? Like something that could actually happen to you. Like, for example, imagine that you're in the park with your significant other, right? You're having a picnic, and you have a bucket of fried chicken. You say, we can't finish this, we'll just give it to the next person who walks by. And the next person who walks by is a black guy. If you give it to him, it's gonna look super racist, you guys. But here's the thing, if you don't, it won't look racist, but you just denied someone food just because they're black. So, that's a real ethical dilemma. I didn't give him the chicken, and I don't know if that's the right decision, but I didn't do it. It's a real problem that I have. It matters so much to me to not be perceived as racist, which is, I don't know why I worry about it, because I'm not a racist person. I'm not a bigot. I never could be. I'm not confident enough to be a bigot. I'm not. Like, I could never be a Nazi. Like, I could never believe any group I belong to is the master race. You know? Something about running a 14-minute mile and taking 6 years to finish a Spanish degree doesn't really scream Ubermensch to me, you know what I'm saying? Am I supposed to brag about my superior genetics while using my corrective lenses to see? I don't think that works. I don't know. It reminded me, like, I had a friend the other day. He said, I could never hang out with a gay guy because I'd be afraid that he'd start hitting on me. I was like, wow, that is really offensive. But good on you for the body positivity. Like, I have never thought any of my gay friends wanted a piece. You know? Always felt they'd treat me the same way straight women have treated me, you know what I mean?
Hey, did you know Dry Bar has their own app? Download it right now to watch my whole special.